Back to the show. Good morning and welcome to your weekend edition of Summit Sunrise. Joining me in the studio is Terry and Mike of the Wine in the Pines event going on this Saturday. Good morning to both of you. Thanks for coming in here.
Good morning.
Thank you.
And I'm always excited about when this time of year because of Wine in the Pines. It is such a fantastic event. How long has it been going on for?
This is our 31st year.
Great. And 31 years, has it just been getting bigger or what?
Oh, it's been bigger every year,
Yeah.
I think. Some years a couple of years we got really large. It was so large we couldn't even handle it hardly. But it's now a very manageable type of group that comes. A lot of them, there's a number of newcomers and a number of repeaters in it too.
Fantastic. Of course there are, yeah. And Terry, as part of one responsible for organizing this event, has that been becoming more of a challenge year after year because it's getting bigger?
Well, I think so, just also because of the technology and trying to,
Oh, yeah?
Trying to record the tickets and do
Yeah.
a little bit different where when it started out it was a lot smaller.
Yeah.
And then also I think Terry's responsible quite a bit for doing a lot like the group we have this year. And we had Josh Blue last year, trying
Which
to
was
come up with
fantastic,
some
yeah.
innovative thought to start the next year and make
Yeah.
it interesting.
Yeah, every year is a different theme, and I know
Yeah.
one year was about around James Bond. Last year again
Yeah.
was about the comedy, and this year, what's the theme?
This year the theme is Cirque du Vino.
Okay.
And we have a group, Imagination Circus Arts, coming up from Boulder.
Nice.
And it's Marcy Gallardo, and they run a circus camp
Okay.
for people that want to come in and learn how to do this. And
Oh,
a
really?
lot
Okay.
of their people actually move on to Cirque du Soleil.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they get to become the real
Yes.
deal there. So
Oh, yeah.
we're going to
Yeah.
see some real professionals at this kind of performing arts.
Right.
stuff.
Correct.
Okay, great.
And the thing about these people, it's going to be a little different this year
Yeah.
because they do performances throughout the wine tasting this year instead of like they've done before. But one thing I think I want to interject about this, the whole event, is Ability Connection of Colorado, formerly
Absolutely.
known as Cerebral Palsy of Colorado, and they changed their name 2 years ago.
Yes, it's been
2 years ago. And the reason for that is that the place they have in Denver is just a lot more than just CP.
Right.
They have a lot of kids with special needs and that type of thing as a school. And one thing they did a number of years ago, they formed a Kelly Smith, named after our daughter, development center for business development center,
Excellent.
where they take people with special needs, help them get jobs, train them for jobs, train them how to interview and do this. And the proceeds from the Wine in the Pines now goes totally to the Kelly Smith Development
That's
Center.
great.
Yeah.
And so it's doing a good thing. It's helping people of all ages trying to become better people within the community. And so it's a wonderful thing. It was a wonderful honor for Kelly to do this because she's such an inspiration for so many people.
Certainly.
But that's in essence what this is all about.
Yeah, and we just saw the website on the screen just a moment ago. So, Mike, what is the website? Because throughout the year, anyone can donate money. You don't have to go to one of these events to help
That's
benefit.
true. If they would like to, they can
Correct.
go onto the website, abilityconnectioncolorado.org.
Okay.
And now they can also go on and buy tickets for Saturday night.
Oh, there's still tickets available. Okay.
There's tickets available, and they can go on abilitiesconnections.org, or as a lot of the people know, I own Dillon Ridge Liquors, and
Right.
we've been doing it. We sponsor the thing and have always done that. And they can come all the way up to the time of the event starts Saturday night and get their ticket at the discounted rate, the advanced rate type of thing, and save $25. So
Great.
they're available. They can get them, and it's. I think what I need to interject here about the event Saturday night is that all of the wholesale houses in Colorado participate in this.
Yeah.
We have wines from all over the world,
Right.
fabulous wines, and then above all, the Keystone organization. They have all their different restaurants. And it's gotten to be a contest between the Keystone chefs to see who can do
imagine.
the best thing. Well,
Right.
absolutely, they all have egos,
Of course.
and they're not going to have a longer line at their friends' table than
No
theirs,
way, absolutely.
So, I mean, some of the food is incredible. And above all, Chef Ned, of
course.
you've had him on talking
Chocolatier
about
is
this.
extraordinaire.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's extraordinary. If you like
Absolutely.
chocolate, it's worth 3 times what you pay to come to that
Definitely.
thing. I mean,
And Mike, even if you don't like chocolate, just to see the display
oh,
is
the man is
amazing.
he's a
Yeah.
true genius.
Yes.
He really is, and I love Ned. And he never tells me what he's going to do. He won't. He surprises me every year.
Great.
I mean, he has done some of the most unique things. One year, he had hot dogs and hamburgers made out of chocolate, and he had the ketchup and the mustard, red and yellow
Yeah.
mustard, chocolate on the thing, and he made the buns out of bread dough type of thing. I mean, things like that. And then above all, he always has the mountain.
Yeah.
This big mountain of solid chocolate, and he has chocolate erupting out of it, and then you can go in there and you can dip strawberries and things into that. And there are people, I've seen people who've come in who've never left the chocolate table. I mean, they'll get a
just
glass
kinda hang
except
out,
to
right?
get more wine and just sit there
Right.
and eat chocolate and drink wine.
And there are enough pieces to go around. I mean, throughout the evening.
Plenty.
I
Oh,
mean, there is-
absolutely. And
we're
you know,
talking like
you
thousands of pieces.
I think the unique thing this year, I think at the $125 in advance and $150 at the door, I think you would pay that much almost to watch this act.
Right.
You know, and then not again with the wine and the food
For everything
and,
you get, it's a wonderful evening plus a great cause. So
Oh yeah,
that's right. The
and then we
tickets
have a
are
live
well
and
worth
silent
it.
auction, and I think a lot of people, I just ask them to remember, because this is a fundraiser.
Yeah.
And it's raising funds to help people with needs
Yeah.
to become better people and better individuals.
Excellent. Well, lastly, before I let you guys go, Terry, tell me about the atmosphere there. I mean, in terms of dress, how should people prepare to come to
It
the
is
event?
black tie or cocktail attire.
Okay.
So we ask no jeans, but you
Yeah.
know, people come in that way.
You
But
still see it.
we would really like, we get it
Yeah.
from ball gowns to cocktail dresses, men in suits, ties.
Absolutely. And it's
A
one
lot
those
of
few
people
times a
call
year that
this
you can do
the
it.
Summit High Senior Prom.
There you go.
That's right. It's a little like
But
that.
and I've tried
Absolutely.
to
a lot of wine.
every year for years. I've tried to stress upon Judy and the people from Denver is that Summit County formal sometimes is a pair of jeans and a T-shirt.
Sometimes
Sometimes
that's
is
asking
the-
a lot.
That is the
maybe the
something.
tuxedo's printed on the T-shirt.
There you
but
go.
Yeah.
there you can see a nice couple there. I mean, exactly on how the attire is looking. I mean, most
Yes.
people are in ties and suits and like you said, ball gowns and cocktail dresses. So
Oh, it's
a
wonderful.
wonderful evening. So looking forward to it. Mike, Terry, thank you so much for coming in here.
Thank you
this
so much for
morning.
having us.
And see you at the event.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you very much.
And I hope to see you guys there as
we
well.
really appreciate your help because
Yeah.
I mean
Yes.
the success of this without you guys, Crystal 93. I do want to make one plug.
Okay.
Okay, is at the end of the event every year, Colorado Mountain Express.
Yes.
There they have vans there.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's without a doubt you can tend to overindulge in the wine.
Yep.
Okay. And there's absolutely no reason to drive and get yourself in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And Colorado Mountain Express will take you to any place in the county free of charge.
Okay.
So you can enjoy yourself, you get a ride home, you don't take a chance. Tomorrow morning when you sleep it off, you can come back and get your vehicle.
There you go.
So please, if you
a great point.
take advantage of this, and you know every year the writers and that stuff they increase every year. It gets bigger and bigger every year. So I mean the thing of it is, I've been told by some people, not firsthand knowledge myself, but you get a DUI in this county, it can cost upwards to $15,000 before you get
Yeah,
and you know no wine or no events worth that kind of money.
No, absolutely not. That's a great point. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
And so if you are going to the event, keep that in mind and hope to see you all there. It is happening tomorrow evening and all the way up until the time of the event. You can still purchase tickets online or go to Dillon Ridge Liquors. And we're going to be back with more Summit Sunrise. We have another look at your weather and also taking a look at some live webcam shots at A Basin for their opening day and some more interviews, guests coming into the studio. So don't go anywhere. You're watching Summit Sunrise on TV8 Summit.